I got a message that says, I am an amputee with only a left hand. Would you consider doing a one-handed video? So Damien, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. This is for you and anybody else who needs this adaptation. So I put some oil, just a few drops in a small bowl so that I could just dip my hand in there. It's a little easier. And I'm just gonna put a few drops of oil all over my face. You always want to have some glide when you do face yoga, especially massage type techniques. And I do have some eye makeup on, but nothing else on my face, clean face. So I'm going to start with the forehead, and what I'm going to do to help tighten up the skin on the forehead, I'm going to place my whole hand on the forehead and I'm going to press in with a sort of medium pressure. And I'm gonna pull up toward my hairline. So I'm pressing in and pulling up. I'm pressing all the way down into the muscle. We never do anything with just that top layer of skin. And then I'm gonna sort of half squint. I'm gonna lower my eyebrows and my eyelid very slowly and gently, just a bit. And it's important not to do this too much. So this is a small movement. If I go too much, then these brows are gonna go inside and I might create 11 lines there. So I just want my brows and my eyelids to go straight down. And I'm just doing kind of a half squint and then release and release. You wanna feel some tightening happening in the muscles up here, and you're also gonna feel that around the tops of the eyes, a little bit even at the bottom. And we're always breathing through the nose. We'll do this a few times. You can go up to a minute here. And then we want to smooth out and relax these muscles. So I'm just going to wipe my hand across the forehead. And again, you can do this for up to a minute. And this is one, if you're tense during the day, you know, as we tense up, we can start creating lines and furrowing our brow. And this really smooths out the brow. It relaxes not only your forehead, but your mind. So we can keep going with that. Going on to eyes. So like my recent video, I'm just gonna do one side at a time. So I'm going to have one finger above, one below. I'm gonna lift and then go out and then just slowly begin to close this eye and open. You can do that for up to a minute. And then on the other side, so depending on, we all have different wrist capabilities. So, you know, your fingers might be in a kind of a different place on this side, but we're doing the same thing. One up, one below, one above the brow, one below, lift, out, and then slowly close the eyes. And I have to go through these kind of quickly because there's not a lot of time on Instagram. I think I get a minute and a half. And then we're going to tap around the eyes, and just in case we have any puffiness, this is going to help move lymph. You can go in both directions. We're going to go from the inner corner out. So cross, this is a very light touch. You lift off, go back. Same thing on the other side. And then out. We have some where we don't need to use our hands at all. This one gets the cheeks, under the eyes, does a lot for the lower face. We're gonna make a big O with our mouth, wrap lips around the teeth. O to a smile, keep those lips around the teeth. It's not pretty. And you can keep going with that. Filling out lower cheeks. We're gonna fill the cheeks with air. I like to keep my hand on my upper lip just to keep that from puckering up. I don't want to create any more lines there. You can mix this up. You can do longer holds. And quicker ones. Then we're going to hold all the air on one side and pat. Do that for about 30 seconds and then same on the other side. And we're going to pinch along the jaw. Do a little acupressure point right between the ear and the jawbone. Press in there with your finger. Go in medium, and you can go deeper if it feels okay. You're not so much that you're hurting yourself. Breathe right into that place where you're touching, and this can help release jaw tension. It also does good things for the hips. You can circle a little bit and then circle the other way. Just for this, do it on the other side just for the sake of time. I'm gonna move on. So we're gonna do another one for lower face and neck. I'm gonna lift my chin, smile as big as I can, stick my tongue out like I'm trying to touch my nose. So my chin's lifted, but I'm not hurting my neck. Keep breathing through your nose, do that for a minute. Release, and let's tap the thymus gland, just get a little immune support here. And then let's take our hand and sweep up toward the temple and then down the neck. The upward motion can be light to medium, and the downward is feather light. So this is just helping to drain lymph. Same on the other side. And that's a good start. Let me know if you have any questions. I hope this helps. Have a great day.